is day 8. We are off to the Walt Disney Family Museum this morning in San Francisco. We are just on our way there now. My dad's trying not to cough his guts up, but you know, it's probably about a 15-minute drive, I think. It's about just over 3 miles away. So our time slot is between 10 and 10:20. As long as you arrive between that time, you're fine. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it today, and seeing what we can see and what things we can find out and stuff. So we'll take you along with us. Just got to the Walt Disney Family Museum. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh. So we've just got inside the museum. You can do pictures and videos, but just no flash. And there he is. Wow. These are his Academy Awards. That's incredible. So this is interesting. This is Walt's apartment in Disneyland that we went to last year, above the firehouse at the top of Main Street. So this is very similar to what it looks like inside. There he is. And this is where we went, and this is the balcony area. This is all about the family history and his family story. And this was the Disney farm. Wow. And these clips are all in the these are all in the one-man stream video, aren't they, Dad? I was trying to play around with animation and stuff. Oh my god.
Set up, I was able to eventually build an organization.
Wow, this is incredible. This is how they've done the animation to create the illusion that the drawing's moving. The Steamboat Willie. How clever is that? This bit's all about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It's incredible. What's this, Liv? What's this in the middle? Oh wow, look. You can work out how to synchronise the sounds. Sorry if I'm talking quietly, guys. It's a museum, so I'm trying to be respectful. I need to come over here and obviously look at the birth of Mickey Mouse, because as some of you may not know, I have the same birthday as Mickey Mouse, the 18th of November. He's a little bit older than me though. This is all about how they synchronise the sound.
We used to have to do everything at one time. We used to have to run the cartoons. We'd have the fellows with the sound effects. We had the people with the voices. We had the orchestra going, and everybody had to sing.
This is amazing.
Put that thing right on the button. We had a way of doing it, though. We had a little kind of a little beat that worked up and down,
and then this memorabilia stuff here and merchandise of the 1930s is just incredible.
Away with it, so we used to have to do everything at one time. We used to have to run the cartoons. We had the fellows with the sound effects. We had the people with the voices. We had the orchestra going, and everybody had to sing.
Cinderella, Snow White, and Fantasia.
It's lovely to see all these photos of him and his family though.
What songs do you want to use? We wrote out what songs. Let's start by reenacting a scene that took place way back in 1933. Please bear with us because we may not succeed in what later in the lengthy pictures like Cinderella.
Look at the animation, it's just incredible. And this is all about the first feature film, which was Snow White that he done.
Maybe the world has made us forget that have your pictures could help recall.
These are the Seven Dwarfs. That was the premiere of Snow White. Oh my god, look at this. This is insane. These again are like little audio things you can listen to stuff.
Animation drawings from a part of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs that was never seen by the public.
Wow, look at that. What's this? What are you showing me? Oh, Olivia's moving the handle and then it makes the animation move.
Backwards.
That's so clever. Can you see that? Is that good?
I want to move and have a jiggle about.
As I said, this is incredible for any Disney fan to come to. It is more than I expected, it really is. I'll have to find out from my dad how much it costs for all three of us, but this is so worth it. This is all about the Burbank Studios. Oh wow, you can see there about the studios. They had a restaurant there, look, this is what they used to sell for food. Hot roast turkey sandwiches for 35 cents. Oh my goodness. Cold sandwiches, animation, coffee shop. That's so cool. As I said, if you get the time to come here and you get the chance, definitely come and do it. To see all this history is incredible. Look at that. These storyboards, it's just incredible. You got Lady and the Tramp, Peter Pan. Look at that. Wow. It's so cool. Ah, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. These are like little miniatures, and you can see that. Sorry, the light's not fantastic. This is probably my favourite day in San Francisco so far. I loved Alcatraz yesterday and some of the film locations. We're going to see some more tomorrow, but for a true Disney fan, you've got to come here. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge over there, which is awesome. Some more of his camera lenses. What a view. What a view. What's around the corner there?
Just come.
I'm coming.
It's a big model. I know.
Oh my god.
I got a big lodge. And you got a big train. And a big train.
Oh my, I want to cry. Oh my god.
And you can go down there in a minute. You can go over and then you come down here. So it's like a little circle thing.
Oh my goodness, this is all about the parks. This is stunning, I want to cry. beautiful. So this is the actual train that went round on Walt's Miniature Railroad. It's the Lily Bell. And it's the Coward Pacific. They have a section of it, I believe, at Wilderness Lodge from memory. I don't know if it's still there, but some of it was there. You can see him here on it. There it is. Wow. It's all about the Disneyland art. One of my favourite quotes, where you leave today and visit the world of yesterday and tomorrow. That's the original model of Fantasyland Castle, designed for Walt Disney. It's amazing, isn't it? Can you see in the background the posters for Autopia, Tomorrowland, the monorail and the people mover? That's amazing. It's all about opening day, because Disneyland opened 70 years this year. I can't actually believe it. Wow. There he is, in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. It's under construction. Can't get over it. Oh my god. This is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And this is where we've just been. Obviously some of it looks a lot different now. Storybook Land's still there in Small World. The monorail's still there. Oh, it's amazing to see it though. I wish I got a chance to go on these years ago. But they've all gone now. Wow. I think we did go on EP Ripley. I think we went on another one as well. There was two of them. And this is lovely to see Walt and his family in the parks, enjoying stuff with his children. This here is all about Main Street. Oh my god, look at the admission tickets. They're amazing. Look at those. They had these ones here, it says that's 75 cents an E adult admission. They had some of these ones here on like the side of the pool in the Disneyland Hotel, which was a really awesome thing. Look at that. It's all about the Mickey Mouse Club. Mouseketeers, it's awesome. This is an incredible building, as I said. This is all about live action stuff, where they mix stuff like with Mary Poppins and stuff, which I think you'll see in a second as you come down here. Got all about Sleeping Beauty up there. We call her Aurora, Maleficent. Oh, there's such a big section down here still. There's about Mary Poppins, feeding the birds. Wow. Oh my god, this is so cool. So you can make him move. What do you have to do, Liv? Press different bits?
Yeah.
Come out the tiki room. Tiki, 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 tiki. What about Small World? As much as people say they hate Small World, I love it. Did you just do that? Tiki, 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 tiki.
Early bird saying words in the mouth. Thanks to audio animatronics.
Liv, what's this from? Carousel of Progress. This is a model, obviously, but we love the Carousel Progress in Walt Disney World. But this was a model of it for the World's Fair. Wow. What else we got? Oh, this is all about Florida project. Florida's coming, I'm excited. Oh my god. Sort of an Epcot. This is where I get my excitement from, I really do.
Our hope at Epcot will stimulate American industry to develop
He was so ahead of his time though with technology.
right here in this experimental community. Well, that's our basic philosophy for Epcot. And now I'm sure you're wondering how people will actually live and work and move around in our community.
This is just makes me so happy to be here.
And the federal government will cooperate in building a $25 million road to Middle City.
Wow.
Every year.
Look at this.
1966.
This is July 1966, not much before he passed. Wow. Got an epilogue here about when Walt died on the 15th of December, 10 days after his 65th birthday. And then Roy took over and opened Walt Disney World, which opened in 1971 on October the 1st. But then Roy passed away a couple of months later, which is really sad. Like without Walt Disney, we wouldn't have anything. Like we wouldn't have any of our happy places at all. We wouldn't have that place that we can all feel like we're a child again. So as we've just come out over this end from the exit of the main museum, they have got a little cafe bit here. I think it was quite reasonable for drinks and stuff. I think my Coke was $2. They've only got like little small packaged snacks, but that's fine. Liv's got some goldfish. I've gone for some little chocolate chip cookies. Liv's got a water. And Dad's, what have you got? A sparkling clementine. Yeah. And what's your little snack that you picked up? Little crunchy peanut butter bar. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you have a nice time?
Well, my favourite was when you see the talking parrot thing.
The talking parrot from, yeah.
And you get to see like different things.
It was probably
nice.
I can't even explain how good that was. That was better than I was expecting. So the cost for all three of us was roughly $100 in total. And I think for that, we've been in there about an hour and a half. That was so worth it in my opinion. So if you're a Disney fan and you're in San Francisco, you need to come to the Walt Disney Family Museum. This is the little cafe, you've got your little snacks. And this is the menu as well. Quite reasonably priced. And then this in here is the museum store. Wow. It's lovely, isn't it? You've got this one at home, haven't you, Dad, this one?
Yes, I have actually.
That Donald Duck.
I love that man.
Which one?
I love that man.
That's lovely, isn't it? The Little Mermaid, my favourite. Oh, this top's awesome. This is like, you know, I said to you when we were in the Disneyland Hotel, they had these, what look like the old tickets on the side of the swimming pool, I remember. Love this zip-up hoodie. These are $80 and t-shirts are $31.95. I think these ones are similar prices, I didn't look. $29.95 and they're also the same. I do like the green one though. I like this one where it says the Walt Disney Family Museum. How much are they? $31.95, and the hoodies are $64.95. My dad has this book because I actually bought it for him for Christmas, and I'm sure somewhere I've got this one as well, the 100 Years of Wonder. That's a good one. Dream Chasing, poster art of the Disney parks, more poster art on the Disney monorail, Disneyland. You can film, they just ask you not to take photos or video footage of the staff, which is completely acceptable, that's fine. Wouldn't film staff anyway. This is the multi-pane camera that we saw earlier. It's so clever. We're going downstairs to the lower level. There's some restrooms down here. So there's a little colouring in for children, which is nice to do some colouring bits. Yeah, of course you can. These are the stairs we came down. They've got some lifts there that go back up. There's a staff only area. I think they're doing a new exhibition in here. It says installation in progress. So hopefully some new bits come in. But I think we've got a little colouring area here. Looks like they're doing another, maybe a mural or something on the wall. And they're doing something here that's also not there at the moment. And we've got restrooms over here over the back. Looks like everybody's out today enjoying the nice weather. It's a lovely area though. So this is the Presidio area, and our car is back up here in the car park. Looks pretty busy now. But it's beautiful weather. We've just parked our car here, and the lady said there's a little guard lady over there in a little box and said we can park here in between the cones. Wasn't sure if we were able to park there, but it is a normal parking space. This is in the Presidio still. This is off of Letterman Drive. It's actually a couple of minutes from where the Walt Disney Family Museum is, but it's in the same area. They've got a Yoda statue over there, which we'll show in a minute, but we came here because we wanted to go to a Starbucks. There's a nice Starbucks down here. Now this area I definitely feel safe in. Hey darling. Should we go find a Starbucks?
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry.
This is really lovely. There's parking here. You haven't got to be a resident or anything. You can come park. There's a couple of spaces on the other side. I don't know if there's any further parking. There's a couple of benches over there. I think quite a lot of it is either office buildings or apartment blocks, I assume. I'm not 100% sure. It looks very picturesque, doesn't it? There's a statue down there. I can't see what that one is. But this is really beautiful. I think Starbucks is in this building here on the right where all the people are outside from memory. We found a Starbucks in the Presidio. It's off of Letterman Drive. You come from this end and walk down. There's a couple of, I don't know if they're office buildings or apartments, I'm not sure. It's a lovely area. Olivia's had a cake pop and she's got a chocolate croissant. Dad's got the biggest cappuccino I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. Dad's got a butter croissant, I've got a chocolate one. I might have a little walk around here in a minute, but it's beautiful, isn't it, Liv? How is your cappuccino, Dad?
Just the right temperature. Shade it next to it.
It's ginormous. I'm just going to try some of my chocolate croissant, which is here. Looks super, super tasty. It's really warm, really like freshly baked. There's a dog fight going on. Delicious. So this is where we just come into the little Starbucks. Have a little walk along. It's beautiful here. It really is. Lots of benches to go and sit on. And what wonderful weather. Got a little Italian restaurant here, which looks wonderful. I'm sure that does really well. That's back out into the main city. It just looks like a totally different area. Do you see what I mean? It's stunning. Got all the beautiful blossom trees. So there's like a little stream that's coming down. It's going over under a little bridge. And it comes all the way around here. And they've got a little lake down there with a little fountain in the background. What a stunning area. I'm really pleased we've come across this actually. Glad we made the effort to come for a Starbucks and find this. It's beautiful. How lovely is it? It's really nice. So we've just walked from up here. We've walked down this little slope
and then you have this beautiful little lake. How wonderful is that? Got all the daisies out, got some geese down here. Is it lovely, Liv?
Yeah, I love it. Look at that.
There's plenty of bench seating around.
I want to sit there.
What a beautiful area. Absolutely stunning. It really is. And then you've got the bustling city behind you. It just looks like you're in a different world. It really does. I can't believe we're here. Oh my god, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge from here. What a view. It's all like misty over there. Oh, this is an awesome spot. So our car is parked there. I was trying to work out what this building was and we realised this is the Lucasfilms building. I don't know what Liv's doing, but it's the Yoda statue. And this is building B. I can actually see up in the window, Grandad, a C-3PO up there, look in the window. How cool is that? I just can't look on the inside of Lucasfilms and you can see an R2-D2 there. And there's a Darth Vader in the corner. I can't really see too much because of the reflection. That looks awesome though. Does anybody recognise this location? If I move the camera over this side, what's in the distance? This is the Princess Diaries movie location for Walt High School, which is up there, 2601 Lion Street. It's actually like a mansion house, but it was the front of the school. And this is where Lily and Mia would have walked, which is iconic. This is the school. I'm not going to film too much, this is someone's house, but Grove High School. We just parked just up here. The house is down the bottom down there. There's no parking restrictions. As long as you're not blocking someone's drive, you're fine. But we checked the times and stuff, and we're not blocking anything. We could have parked there by that hedge. Got some stunning houses up here though. But yeah, let's go to the next location. We're going down Lombard again. Woo!
I'll get this ourselves today.
Yeah, this is much better. We could walk down it, but it's a lot. Super windy. But as you look back up, it looks quite cool. And if you guys can see in the distance all of like the fog that is over the Golden Gate Bridge, that is unreal. That's incredible. It looks like an actual movie taking place. That's so weird. How crazy is that? Just to tell you something funny, yesterday and today, twice Dad's gone, no, yesterday you went on the wrong side of the road.
This bloke coming towards us, where's he going? And he's looking at me, I go, where are you going? And he goes, over there. And I went, oh, sorry, I was on the wrong side of the road.
He nearly went over a pedestrian yesterday.
No, he walked out of nowhere.
He wasn't moving though, it was as if he owned this, like, the crossing.
I was
and
trying to point out the Dirty Harry movie location and I forgot he was on the crossing. But there you go.
Poor bloke.
He just gave me a double take.
He didn't seem bothered. And then just now, right. Dad's gone the wrong way down the one way.
Out of time.
And these women were waving and we was like, what are they waving for? And I was like, oh.
I saw these arrows, 2 arrows, and they were pointing the other way. And I thought, why would they do that? Oh yeah, it's one way. Duh.
But hopefully we'll make it back to the hotel in one piece.
And politely waited for me to do a 3-point.
Yeah, you're lucky the Tesla waited. If it was that bloke the other day, he wouldn't have waited for you. Anyway, let's go back to the hotel. It is a little bit later. The last you saw us, I think we'd been to see the Princess Diaries movie locations. We went down Lombard Street one more time. Went back to the room. Dad had a little sleep. He's still not feeling up to it. He's got like a full-on sort of like a fluey cold now, haven't you? It was just his bunged up nose. What did you buy yesterday from the vending machine? Was at the hotel. It was like some sort of like cold and flu tablets. They were like $25. They're very expensive. They don't seem to have done anything for him. So we've just been to a Target, which was 2.7 miles away on Geary Street, which was the best one that I could see that was like had outside parking. It's on 2 floors, not the most biggest, but it was fine for what we needed.
Outside.
Yeah, there's security there, so I felt a little bit more safer. because there was a couple of Targets. One was about 7 miles away, it was a bit too far, and the other one that seemed local in town was like in a shopping centre, but there's nowhere for us to park the car, or not safely in my opinion. So obviously we've come a little bit further out, but it was all okay, to be honest. Went in, my dad got what he needed. They do have a CVS pharmacy in there, but I think it closes at 6 p.m. We've come out a little bit later obviously, but that's fine. But we did get what we needed. So Dad got his cough medicine. I can't remember what it's called. It begins with an R. I'll show you it in a minute.
At the light,
Is it
turn right
Robitussin
onto
or
Bush
something?
Street.
I had it when we were in Walt Disney World in 2023 in the August. I got really ill when we came with Disney Wish, and I was recommended that by the CVS pharmacy there because I had a really bad cough. So the coughing is quite a lot at the moment, isn't it?
I got some stickers.
He's sort of struggling to sort of congest it. So we got some of that.
Stickers.
Got Liv some little lunchable pack things. Liv got some stickers from the lady at the till called Erica. She was very lovely actually. So yeah, done that, and now we're heading back. I think the plan for dinner is just to get Uber Eats again. As I said, the only downside of staying, I think, somewhere like here in San
Continue on
Francisco,
Bush Street for 1.5 miles.
the hotel is wonderful. We absolutely love it. No, there's not a lot of restaurants, and I don't really feel that comfortable about walking around, if I'm completely honest, especially with a young child. That's just my opinion. Other people might feel differently. But like, you don't know the area. It's different. Like when you're in Florida, you feel a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, we don't know the area. So the safest option is obviously to do Uber Eats to the hotel, which is absolutely fine. They're happy to have that be delivered, and you can go and collect it. We've done it a couple of times now already. And also the cost saving, they have to add you get taxes added on, you still have to do a little bit of a small tip to your courier driver. However, the cost of like room service and the food in the restaurant in the hotel
Room service dinner last night, which is one main course.
Yeah.
And a couple of like
drinks,
cranberry
soft
juice
drinks,
and coffee and some water.
Yeah, how much?
Apple juice was equivalent of £100.
Yeah, yes, it's a ridiculous
That is
amount of
double
money.
what a quick service meal would be, or whatever, which you expect.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So when we had Panda Express the other night, I know it's Panda Express, it's nothing massively gourmet, but that was about $60 for the three of us, and that was roughly about £50, so it's half the price. And that included drinks as well. So I don't know what we're going to get yet, but whatever we get, we'll show you what it is. And yeah, let's get back to the hotel. Just got an Uber Eats from McDonald's. Large Coke, large Sprite for me and my dad. Large fries, 10 nuggets. Liv's got a chocolate milk and a Minecraft Kids Happy Nugget meal box. Happy? So, just tucking into our Mackie D's. Got a nice crisp Coke. Can't beat it, I'm sorry. Got some fries, obviously. We've got honey mustard dip, which is the best. And you can't beat sweet and sour. Featuring my dad coughing in the back, bless him. And their nuggets, they're like a lot crispier. They're nice though. And obviously with the sweet and sour sauce as well. You just can't go wrong. Olivia has got little kids meal, haven't you? Kids nugget meal.
I'll try my milk thing.
Liv's got a chocolate milk.
Thank you.
Try that. Not a milkshake, but like a chocolate.
Yeah, like a
well,
milk.
sort of.
Look, you see it.
Is it nice? Is that okay? Yeah? Oh, good. Glad you like that. She's watching a film on her tablet and she's got plenty of sauce and some nuggets. And then my dad's sitting over the back, bless him, because he's not feeling up to it. But my dad's got a Big Mac meal with a Sprite. How was your food, Olivia?
Really good. I drink all of this.
You did drink all of your drink, didn't you? And you liked your nuggies, didn't you?
And guys, guess what character? So you get like a little toy thing in here, and it's Minecraft. I got the main character. And look, if you press it down, the seat on me thing.
It's cool, isn't it? So we've just finished having our McDonald's for dinner. You know, standard McDonald's, it was absolutely fine. I had nuggets and fries and a Coke. Liv had a nugget Happy Meal and my dad had a Big Mac meal. So we're all just chilling out now. We're going to crash out soon. Sorry, you can hear my dad coughing every couple of seconds, bless him. Liv is in bed with her tablet. She's super tired. But just a quick roundup on today. We had a fantastic time at the Walt Disney Family Museum. If you're a big Disney fan, I would definitely recommend doing that if you're in San Francisco. It worked out, I think I said earlier, around about $100 for all three of us to do it, for so 2 adults and 1 child. But really, really recommend doing it, so make sure you do that. We then went to another area of the Presidio, which is where the Walt Disney Family Museum is, and they had a Starbucks. We went and parked up and had a little wander around. We also found the Lucasfilms building, which was really cool to see. It was closed, but we managed to peek inside the window and have a little look, so that was pretty cool to see that. They then had like a little garden area right next to it. They had like some bench seating and like some garden areas and like a little lake at the bottom and like a little waterfall sort of and rocks and stuff coming down. So I'm really pleased we went and had a little walk around and saw that, because it was such a beautiful area. And if we hadn't have walked around, we never would have found it. So if you guys want to know where that is, just let me know and I'll send you the address of where it is. And then lastly, just before we headed back to the hotel, we went and saw one of the Princess Diaries movie locations, which is Grove High School, which is at 2601 Lion Street. I honestly was like, oh my god moment. Like, Princess Diaries is one of my all-time favourite films, and just to be there was just like, oh my god. We then went back to Lombard Street again, down the winding road, and we had no one in front of us this time, so we got a bit of a better view, but it was quite busy. There was a lot of people around taking pictures and things, but hopefully tomorrow we can go back from the bottom end so we can look up and see all the windiness, so that'd be super cool. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, give us a comment down below, give us a like. It really helps our YouTube channel grow. And if you haven't already, please give me a follow over on Instagram. We'll link everything in the box below, and we'll catch up with you in the next vlog. See you later. Bye.